Hi, everybody. I've noticed there were a couple of issues with navigating the course. So I took some time this morning and tried to organize things a little more cleanly. We'll see if this works better for you. And of course, if you have any questions, always be sure to ask me. I'm going to run you through real quick what the new sort of setup of the course is going to be. I've pared down the side link options just to kind of focus us a little bit more. So what we have now is the announcement, the syllabus, the modules, and grades. That's really all you need for this course. Announcements, of course, weekly. You'll be seeing announcements, and I strongly recommend that you read them and go through them. The syllabus remains unchanged. We still have a link to the syllabus. And modules, that's where a lot of the bigger changes are. Now, I just want to remind you that the link to the syllabus and the introduction video right up here on the start here, you have some helpful links. These have been here all semester in an FAQ discussion post. And then if we go down below, we have our lab activities module. This is where all of the information is really housed in this course. Each week we'll now have paired with it the dates that I'm expecting you guys to work through. Again, I'm pretty flexible with due dates. You just gotta let me know. Hey, I'm falling behind. I need a little help, whatever. So we have the week module. This is where you should start, and then an activity, and then a discussion. If we open up week one, for example, you'll see description, pivot interactivities. This is something to do that's pivot related. And then I'm having those optional live meetings that's recorded, and this one was recorded on September 5th. And I gave you a brief outline of some of the information that was discussed in this video. So if you just need to skip through to see, like, I know what measurements and units are, I just need sig figs, you have the option to skip to minute 28. So you have more of an idea of what's going on in this video. Um, After you watch through this, you have the lab activities. Now, there's nothing for you to actually do in Canvas for the activity. Remember, these are all in Pivot, but I have put in here the outcomes, what you should expect, what I expect you to be able to do as you go throughout the activity, and then an idea on the grading with the rubric that I use for grading attached below. And then we have the discussion post, which nearly every week you will have some discussion to do, and gives you the description here. It also gives you the description in Pivot, so what you're expected to do is in both places. Now you'll notice week one is closed for comments. That's just because, we're all done with that. We're moving forward. Uh, and we have week two moving past that with the description again of the pivot activity, and it just sort of repeats. Same idea, same week. So you should just be going through each of these modules one by one throughout the semester. If we go back to modules, we scroll down and you see the last one that we've posted is week 6 and 7. Remember, week 6 and 7, 2 weeks to do it. Because I'm asking you to do a little bit more, I think, in these weeks where I'm asking you not just to do the measurements, but also to upload videos of your own. So here we have a description and then the optional meeting. Now, this will have two videos by the end of next week. The second video will be recorded on next Thursday. Welcome to join it. But this one has the sort of description of what to do week two. Um, so I just wanted to go over this. Oh, and one more thing, just as a reminder, the homepage has the Zoom link right on front. So that's the link to join our physics discussion on Thursdays, as well as my office hours. My office hours on Zoom are actually, I have to update this. It is going to be Thursday, and we start our office hours Thursday at 4 o'clock. So remember, we still have those office hours. They're still there for you to attend. If you have any questions, please let me know. And, a great place to post questions would be modules, the FAQ discussion post. Um, Great place for you to post any questions. All right, so I just wanted to send this out, and I will see you next week.